Okay, so for this one, let's do a wolf, since we are the wolves. A wolf. W-O-L-F. Although, if you're writing it plurally, little ones who have not learned this yet, is W-O-L-V-E-S. The F changes to a V in this word when it becomes more than one wolf. But we're only drawing one wolf today, so don't worry about that. Now, what I want you to start with, we're going to start with a cross. I'm going to draw one line coming down, and another line perpendicular coming across. Perpendicular means that it crosses like a T, not like a, not at any other angle, but right at a T, kind of where like you could put a square in right there, and 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 they'd all fit. Nothing tilted, nothing crooked. So, two perpendicular lines, and then we're going to measure out 1 and 1 on that side, and we're going to measure the even spaces from there. So however far that is, we're going to draw another line, little line, that far away right there, and from here right there, and one more over there and over there. Alright, next, oh, and I'm sorry, that's 4. So one more right there, and one more right there. And on this fourth one, this one here and this one here, the ones on the far outside edge, we are going to make a big circle with those. So those are going to be the ends of the circle. We're going to carefully start figuring out our circle. Now I draw lightly so that I can find my line. I don't want you guys drawing this too hard yet. Kind of lightly find your line, drawing soft and gentle so you get it to be a good circle. Because I've drawn a lot of, you can see I've drawn all these mistake lines, but eventually I kind of find where that circle is supposed to be. And I mean, this is an understudy drawing. The finished product won't look like it has all these lines in it. I'm going to erase those. Alright, so let's go on. Make this line a little longer down there because the snout of this wolf is going to be there. Our next steps are to start by drawing right in between here. We're going to draw an eye, so that eye is going to look a little bit like this. Kind of a triangle. And then we're going to draw a mirror image reflected triangle on the other side right here. So find the first hash mark and come up, over, and down. Try to keep them even. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and add in a little pupil in there. Next, I kind of want to see what I'm going to do down in this area. I'm going to come from right here in the corner of the eye, with a little line coming straight down. Again, it's perpendicular from here, from this long horizontal line. So it's vertical, and vertical means that it's going to be parallel to other vertical lines like this one. So let's go down this way. Parallel to that other vertical line, and another parallel vertical line from this right corner of the right eye coming down. Next, I'm going to draw another little light vertical parallel line there and there. I'm going to box in where I'm going to be drawing other things. Now, I'm going to start working on the snout. Just a big U. And then up here, make a little mark where my ears are gonna go. Next, after that, right in this space here, we're gonna draw under the circle and above the bottom of the U, draw a big oval in here. This is going to be the nose. Draw part of that there like that. Shade in a little bit. Draw those nostrils nice and dark so you can see where they're going to be. And then below this, I'm going to draw right here. I'm going to add in the bottom part of the chin of the wolf. And kind of define the difference of that and that. Give it a little texture. Okay. Then on the top side, for the ears actually are on the head, not on the circle. So that means that we have to draw it kind of inside the circle. So I'm going to start with the curved line right here. And then another curved line on this side. So whatever's on this side is going to be the same over here. It's symmetrical. Whatever's over here is just reflected like a mirror on the other side. And this part of the ear is kind of an S curve. Alright, next I'm going to add in a little more scraggly details up here, because this is going to be a rough textured wolf. Texture being what makes what something looks like it would feel like. You come out this way, come out this way, make that kind of pointy. And give this little wolf his fuzzy parts right there. Alright, almost there. Now up here at the top we're going to do two things. One, we're going to extend this line just a little bit. And over here too. And up to that we're going to extend this line just a little bit. And we're going to come on this line to make it come down right there, and curving a little down right there. I'm going to finish up this snout. Let's do that. We're going to kind of scraggly draw in a line there. And turn our angle, reflecting it the other way, right there. And then, ooh, this is a kind of an angry looking wolf. Maybe you can make yours look happier. Next, I'm going to clean up the lines I don't need. It's going to be here. And that circle. You can leave some of the lines, because I'm going to go over this with a crayon, a dark crayon. You can use whatever you got. If you got a dark crayon, or you want to use black charcoal, or black pastel, or black chalk, that'll all work too. Whatever you guys have at the house. I say house, but as Mrs. Mueller and I here, we live in an apartment, so maybe you guys live in an apartment too. Alright, now that I have that done, I'm going to come back with that black crayon and embellish a little bit more here. So I'm going to start with some darker parts that I know are going to be dark, 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 dark. And some lighter parts. The nose, definitely a dark line there. Those nostrils. And then I'm going to leave a little bit of the nose on the top right there, kind of light, so that it kind of looks like it has a reflection. Be careful, when you're using this, there's no eraser. Although I know some of you guys have tried to convince me that you can erase crayon. I am yet to believe it. Now I'm going to draw really dark right there on the inside of the ears, just for one line, and then a little bit lighter and wispy coming out. And wispy coming out. And almost done. All right, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed.